it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today. As a liberal, and most of the men that I've dated who do have that more natural provider masculinity about them are normally conservative. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to compromise my morals and values just to find a man. But am I asking to have my cake and eat it too?
That's a fair question. The red pill movement and the high value men and the high value women arguments that we're having these days, people are constantly going back and forth about what it is we're giving to relationships, what we're getting out of relationships. You'll constantly hear that question, what are you bringing to the table? While I think when we boil it down to real relationships, people aren't really squabbling over what's brought to the table, it is a question to ask yourself if you're in pursuit of relationships and you're not finding the desired outcome with the men that you're dating, or you're having trouble finding a man who represents what you want out of life. What is it that you're bringing to the table? Clearly, she's working and she's got passions and things like that, but it doesn't sound like she wants to take on that role of child rearing, although maybe she'll reassess as time goes on. But if men are looking for that, and that is informing where they go for dates and the sort of women they pursue, what is in it for them in pursuing a liberal woman, especially if they have this caricature of conservative men that paints them as evil or lacking. There's an interesting thing here in that what she's saying is, I want the traditional parts of the relationship. I want those gender role dynamics with my relationships, but I don't want the political views that typically come when you hold those values near and dear to your heart. The man is congruent in his beliefs. A traditionally masculine man who wants to provide for a woman, hopefully have some children, and maybe she stays at the house, is more than likely going to be conservative because his morals, his values, and probably his upbringing informs his political opinion.